Hi everybody, it's Deb here with Creative Life. I hope you guys are having a great day today, and thanks for joining me and thanks for subscribing. So welcome back to my channel, you guys, and today we're going to be starting a really fun little project, and it's going to be a little slimline card, and I really think it's going to turn out fabulous. I have some really cool ideas on what I'm going to do with this. And so here we have chipboards from Clear Scraps, and I have a window chipboard, and this is the window F top. And I will have the link down below for you, of course. And then here we have some chipboard butterflies. And again, these are the chipboard fancy butterflies, and these are so pretty. So we're definitely going to be using these for our card. And so let's go ahead and get started. So to start off with, I went ahead and took apart the frame off of the window, and I came in with my white paint and just painted the whole window white. After you go ahead and apply, I think I applied like 2 coats, then just set it aside for it to dry. So I went ahead and cut out my base card, and that is 8 by 8 3/4, and you score at 4. And then for the panels that go on I've cut 3, 1 for the outside and 2 for the inside, and those are 3 3/4 by 8 1/2. Now you can of course cut these however you would like, whatever size you want to do. And then the mat that goes on top of the lavender piece here that I'm placing on the top part of the card, I just went ahead and cut out a scalloped slimline piece that I had in, used paper in my stash. So I cut that out of a die that I had. The paper that I'm using is actually from Heartfelt Creations. I think it's the butterfly one. I can't exactly remember the name, but it's it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So it's one of my favorite ones. I've been hoarding for a while. So here what I was doing is I went ahead and grabbed some gray ink just from the ink pad, and I grabbed a little sponge brush, and then I went ahead and dabbed it into the ink and kind of smudged it all over the window so it would kind of get like a whitewash kind of look. Next, I'm going to bring in some foam tape, and these are thin strips that I have in my stash, and I'm just going to go ahead and put those all over the back of the window. Next, I'm coming in with the butterflies, and I'm just using my white paint, and I'm just going to paint these white. And we are going to add some color to these, but we're going to be using not paint, we're going to be using something else to give these butterflies some color. Next, I went ahead and just placed the window on top of the panel. Now, this point I didn't have a scenery on the back of the window, and then after I got some things on it, I decided I wanted to go ahead and add a scenery to the back of the window. So I went ahead and just lifted it up real quick, cut out a scenery from the paper collection, and placed it in there. And these flowers are actually from my stash. I went ahead and picked them out, used hot glue to just, glue them down, and add a little bit of flowers through here. Now, I really wanted the flowers to, like cascade up the window and everything, which I think they did, but I love flowers, and I think I added maybe a little bit too much. I don't know, but I still think this card turned out really pretty, but I really love the beautiful flowers around the window. It's full of spring, and that's the theme I was going for. So here I came in with some purple flowers because I thought, okay, I have white it seemed like I had white all on one side, and I had a pink one in there. It looks white on the camera, but it's actually pink. And so I thought, I need to add some color on this, and so I went ahead and brought in some of these little purple filler flowers, and they're kind of like little berries. They're so cute. They're great to have in your stash if you like working with flowers. And so I just added those, around the card. Now for this next part, I just added my sentiments, and I really like how this spring card turned out, so full of spring, beautiful flowers, and the scenery in the back of the window. So pretty. And we're done. Next, we're going to go ahead and make a large tag. And this tag is where we're going to put the chipboard butterflies that we painted. So it's going to be a large tag. And now I'm just covering it with this beautiful paper that I am using. This is, again, the Butterfly Medley collection from Heartfelt Creations. And I just covered the front and the back of the tag. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use our gelatos on our butterfly. And what I decided to do was I grabbed a sponge from, it came in the case of the gelatos. And I went ahead and used purple, blue, and then like a violet, like a pink kind of color on my butterflies. And here I'm just coloring them in. And it was so easy, y'all. I absolutely love this. So once I was done coloring around my butterfly, I went ahead and came in with some brown ink, and I just did the middle of the body and the antennas brown. And then if I kind of went over a little bit, I just came back in with my gelatos, put a little bit on, and then smoothed it out. Now here I'm doing the antennas and the body first, and then I came in with, for this one I used a yellow and like a peach color. I think both of these colors really worked well with the paper collection, and I tried to like coordinate the colors so that way, of course they would look good. So, but this yellow and this peach color just was amazing. I absolutely love how this butterfly turned out. The other one is pretty as well, but I don't know. I guess I'm more partial to yellow and peach. It just really brightened this butterfly up a lot. Next, for the middle portion of this butterfly, I went ahead and came in with like a lavender kind of color. And then I went ahead and I smudged around all of the colors, kind of blending them together. And I think that this turned out so pretty. I really like the peach and the yellow together. The blue and the purple really looked good on the other butterfly. So beautiful. So here I'm just placing some foam tape on my flowers, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put them on here. I know one of them is going to hang off of the edge, and I'm just going to trim those away. So I'm just hooking these together by foam tape. Okay, I took the backing off of the foam tape, and now I'm just placing these fussy cut flowers on top of the tag, and I'm cutting away everything. And that little piece right there that was cut off, I went ahead and placed that right inside underneath the flowers, and I just think that looked so cute, fit in perfectly. And then I went ahead and placed a sentiment up on top, and then now I'm going to go ahead and place my butterflies. I went ahead and kind of, manipulated them in the middle part to bend, and so their wings would look open. And next we're going to go ahead and place these on top of our tag. Then I went ahead and placed some foam tape on the back of these, and I went ahead and laid them down, and then I didn't like how they were fitting, so I went ahead and lifted them up, and my little paper kind of ripped. It has like a little slight tear in it, but it's okay. And so I just went ahead and placed some new foam tape on top of the butterfly and went ahead and laid her back down. Now you can see the tear, I guess, a little bit, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Plus, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and stick some little flat back pearls that I have here down to kind of cover that up.
These little pearls are like a translucent pearl. I'm not sure where I got them from. I can't remember. But they're really pretty and they're so light. I thought they went perfectly with this little tag. Next, I went ahead and just tied up some ribbon around the top of our tag here. And I've used two ribbons to tie it up on top, and then I used this pretty little trim here that I had in my stash that had daisies on it, and I thought that looked so pretty. So now we are almost done. Actually, we are done.
Okay, so we are done with our little butterfly tag, and I think this turned out so cute. You guys, so pretty. I absolutely love it. I fussy cut out these flowers and wasn't sure if I was going to use the, the faux flowers that we put on the card here, or if I was going to use fussy cut out some flowers. But I'm glad that I used these flowers from the paper collection. I think it just adds a little I don't know. I think it adds a softness to it. And this window card looks so beautiful. I love that I added the scenery behind here, and then the flowers kind of cascade around the card. I think it's really beautiful. I hope that you liked today's tutorials with both of this tag, with the butterflies and the window. I think that these turned out really pretty. I have both of the links down below for you, and thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to check out Clear Scraps and see what type of chipboard pieces you might like for your next projects. Thank you guys again for joining me. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please head over to Clear Scraps and check out their shop. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos, tutorials, YouTube hops, and my live shows, 4:30 on Fridays Central Time.